What's good, everybody? This is Octane Swag with another video. I'm here to entertain this little thingy that's going around in YouTube everywhere. You know, this hot topic. Cause too many motherfuckers is trying to get passes, bro. There's too many people out here getting passes. This is exactly, when people join a gang, there are rules to the gang, right? And one of the rules is you don't tell, first of all. You don't tell at all, right? When was the rule becoming, oh, if he admits you could snitch, you could tell on him because he already said. That rule was never in the gang rule. The rule of the gang was you never tell. So people are trying to give this clown a pass. Oh, well, they already admitted, so he ain't snitching. No, 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 no. I'm going to tell you what a real person from the street would tell you, not these snitches from the street. What a real person would tell you from the streets, they would tell you, this is what Durk had to do. Well, if he already admitted, why you need my side? See? You don't have to give anything if they already admitted to it. Once they admit to it and you still point fingers to them, exactly like what 6ix9ine did. This is exactly almost the same thing as 6ix9ine's trial. Many of them admitted to the thing, and 6ix9ine still pointing fingers, and they still call 6ix9ine a snitch. So what is the difference? The only difference is 6ix9ine is Hispanic, and he's black. So they're trying to give him the pass to the same shit that happened, exactly the same thing in 6ix9ine's trial. In 6ix9ine's trial, people admitted, he pointed fingers, he's labeled as a rat. In the same trial right here, they admitted, he pointed fingers, he's a rat. Simple. There's never been a rule in the freaking gang. Yo, gang people would laugh at this rule. Real street gang people that are willing to die for what is their gang would laugh at this. If you go up to them and say, hey, is there a street rule where they say if they already admitted it, can you still point fingers? They'll probably like backhand you or some shit. Like, they'll be like, are you a clown? They'll tell you straight out like that. Like, are you a clown? I ain't never heard somebody from the street say, oh, well, if they already admitted, you can pretty much point fingers. I ain't never heard that in a gang street rule. So here comes the non-gangbangers trying to give passes. Oh, well, talk about street rules, this and this and that. Listen, I was never arrested. I used to hang out with all the bloods out here. I was cool with all of them. I was pretty much what you call a crash dummy, in a sense. You know what I'm saying? You not with the gang, but you cool with them. So, I ain't never been chilling with all the bloods out here saying, oh, it's okay for you to start pointing fingers if they are admitted to it. Never heard that out of a gang member's mouth. My boy right now doing about 20 years, and he's still in there. And he ain't pointing no damn fingers. Even if motherfuckers already, even if people admitted to it, ain't no pointing no fingers. Your job is shut up. He already admitted to it. Why you need my side of the story? Simple. I plead the fifth. He already admitted to it. You don't need my side. How hard is that? What's so hard about you coming out here and saying, oh, well, he already admitted to it, so it's pointless for you to even get my side, first of all. So all you just had to do is say, well, he already admitted to it, so you don't need my approval. See how easy that was? It's not that hard. No, but people are starting to change the goalposts now. Oh, well, he already admitted to it. Wait. That wasn't the rule when other people that was not black started pointing fingers. See, 6ix9ine's a snitch. At the end of the day, he's a snitch. I'm not defending him. But I'm also not going to defend him because he's doing the same shit that 6ix9ine did. Yeah, he might have done other shit to snitch on people, but he pointed fingers to people that already admitted, just like 6ix9ine. 6ix9ine pointed fingers to people that admitted, and they labeled him also as a snitch. That's the same shit, bro. He don't get no pass. This is why people don't respect the streets, because they're trying to change the rules. Look at what happened with that. What's that movie? Paid in Respect or something like that. I forgot. Paid in Full. With the Alpo thing, that he snitched on all these other people and stuff, and they still gave him a pass. And they still embraced him with open arms. Yeah, nah, that shit ain't flying, bro. Never ever have I ever even heard somebody saying that it's okay for you to start pointing fingers if the person already admitted. Never. And you're never gonna hear that from a gangster, because they're gonna be looked as a clown. Any gangster that says it's okay for you to point fingers after the person already snitched, they're not gonna be taken serious. That you'll never hear gangsters say that. So the fact that non-gangster people are trying to say, "Oh, this is okay, this is okay," no, it's not okay. I'm sorry to tell you. What if you're a street person? You shut the hell up if the person already admitted to it. You plead the fifth and say they already admitted to it. That's it. You don't need my side of the story. They already admitted to it. What could your side of the story contribute to anything if they already admitted to it? Wow, you're literally going to say the same thing that they said. So you're not adding nothing to the story. Probably you might actually add a little bit more if they're trying to blame you, and then you go over there and you say, "Yeah, no, this was him, that he did it." Now you're trying to nah. You on some snitchy boy stuff, okay? That's some snitchy boy stuff. So I ain't want to hear this. Lil Durk don't get no pass. 21 Savage ain't getting no pass. 50 ain't getting no pass. T.I. ain't getting no pass. Gunna ain't getting no pass. All these motherfuckers is snitches, bro. Ain't nobody getting no pass. 6ix9ine's a snitch. They all in that group, bro. Whether you like it or not. They all in that group. So remember that. Remember that. They're all in that group, whether you like it or not. So this is my verdict as a story. All you got to do is shut the hell up if the person admitted, and that's it. Don't say nothing. But once you start pointing fingers and saying, "Nah, he was the one doing this and this and this and this," you a snitch, bro. That's what snitching is. Rather people know already by another person that already snitched or not, you still pointing fingers. You a snitch, bro. Pointing fingers is snitching. Rather the cops know it or not. You pointing fingers. Simple. You a snitch. End of story. Now let me tell you what is not a snitch. Oh, they already told you that? Oh, well, I ain't got to tell you nothing. I'm pleading the fifth because they already admitted to it. See, that's not a snitch. Oh, wait. They already said that they admitted to it? Yeah. It was him. He did all this. Nigga, you pointing fingers. You in a groupie of snitches. That's what you are. What it is it's a group of snitches versus one person being a snitch. So don't come over here, no pass. Durk, you ain't getting no pass. You lost all respect. I don't care what anybody say. Please don't play that little rat in the club. We do not listen to, please do not play that little boy in the club. We do not listen to rats. Nah, you a rat too, bro. You a rat too, bro. End of discussion. This is my verdict. You a little rat too, bro. 6ix9ine's a rat, nigga. You a rat too. Point blank, period. End of story. Goodbye.